As many of my regular viewers will understand, I love two things: shotguns and pistols. So when you give me two of each in one $20 pack, you have my attention. Yeah, this box is a little massive, but we're taking a look at the Dart Zone Quad Pack, which comes with two pump-action barrel-break Renegade shotguns and two Phantom Stealth pistol jolt things, which looks surprisingly similar to the Liberator pistol. I'm excited. And of course, along with those 4 blasters, again, for $20, you get 4 dart holders for the shotgun and 10 super darts. Well, I don't know what I'm excited for first, so we're going to take a look at the Phantom Stealth Blaster, or again, the Liberator pistol. It's very similar. Honestly, as far as looks go, this is pretty rad, and it boasts up to an 80-foot range claim, so pull that back, just like a jolt, pull the trigger and fire, and yeah, it hits pretty darn hard. A lot harder than a jolt. I don't know what exactly they did, maybe it has a tougher spring or something inside of it, but this is pretty awesome, especially if you're somebody like me who likes these little tiny blasters just because it's kind of a humiliation when you tag somebody out with them. They fit absolutely anywhere, and they just look cool. I just feel great holding this thing. Not that I think it would fit in one of my patented jolt holsters, but yeah, these are pretty darn cool. I have any idea of longevity or anything for it, but if they sell them separately, or if you're interested in the quad pack itself, these are pretty awesome. Again, we have the Pocket Strike that's coming out, which boasts, normal elite 75-foot ranges, but that's not here yet, and I got this, and it's kind of the same thing, except for not as cool looking. So yeah, the Phantom Stealth Blaster, whatever they want to call it, gets a total pass. Now, the Renegade shotgun, on the other hand, is pretty darn awesome looking. And again, they come in kind of 2 styles, but I happen to be a fan of the yellow and the blue. Now, mine was damaged in the packaging. Not a big deal, a little bit of super glue will fix that. So what we're left with is this, a break action, pump action 2-dart shotgun. Now, under my impressions, this is most likely going to fire 1 at a time, but let's find out. Yep, 1 at a time. But you know what? The velocities are really good. That is quite impressive. Again, for what equates to be $5 in the pack, and you get 2 of them? I mean, it's not the most practical thing ever, but it's a shotgun. It looks cool. It's tiny, it's cut down, it's pump action. It's got a lever right there to release the barrels. Makes that nice little ratcheting sound. You'll flip it back up, you can prime it like that if you want to cut it down and put a bolt on it like I did with the, what was that called? The Vigilante, when I made that a gun blade. Well, this is kind of the same thing. The grip is very comfortable. There's plenty of space in this guard right here. It all feels really good. A well-designed blaster for, again, ludicrously cheap. 20 bucks for 4 blasters, 2 shotguns, 2 pistols. Spoiler, I'm having fun. I think this is a great deal, and I had to buy these myself, and I was still excited to get them. Of course, their logo and everything's held on with stickers, just like Blvd. You could take that off if you want to. And there's a little bit of warning stuff carved into the plastic, but for cosmetic mods, this looks pretty good. You'd be a dead cell from Booker from, BioShock Infinite. Kind of the same looking shotgun kind of thing, so yeah, there's a lot to love here. The dart holders are pretty chintzy. You could easily take those off, and then you just got a really big back sight kind of thing. But still. That one didn't fire. Let's push them down all the way and try again. Oh no! And this is where we run into our first problem. I'm still having fun, though. Let's fire a couple more here just to be sure. There might be an issue with one of the barrels. Kind of be expected with cheaper stuff, but it's a little disheartening. Oh, there we go. I think I'm having some issues with these little tiny, like, dart tab things in here. I think those are getting in the way. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like the barrel kind of closes up around them. Let's try it with some long distance darts from Blvd, since I have a bunch of those laying around from the Destiny. See how those fire. There we go. Just a little temperamental problem. Are any of these going to be super crazy war blasters? Most likely not, unless we get into things like the Magnum or the Enforcer and stuff like that. But when it comes to sheer fun, again, at a great price point... Uh-oh. Oh. I'm having fun. And if there's one thing I've liked about the whole Dart Zone packaging so far, is how easy it is to get the darts and stuff out of there. Seriously, it's not glued together or any crazy stuff like that. I don't have to break into Dart Knocks or anything like that. It's really, really easy to get in there and pull out the other, like the darts and stuff like that, which is always a pain with many blasters. Dart fit on this blue one is a little bit more extreme up at the top, but... yeah, I hate to say it, this is kind of a weird review. The performance is straight up there with Elite Blasters. It's a 2-shot pump-action pistol, basically. I mean, it's nothing crazy. But I'm looking at this from a pure price-to-fun ratio, and it's there. These things have got some pretty crazy things going on for them. They look good, they feel great, and I get 2 of these, plus 2 of these little pistols, again for 20 bucks. I mean, if you just wanted to get started into like Nerf or something like that, and you wanted some kind of crazy shotgun cowboy loadout, this might be one of the ways you want to go about it. I'm guessing it's going to have that same, either the rotating plunger that we found with some of the newer Blvd stuff, like the Gem, and then the thing I reviewed not too long ago, the Night Tech. It's going to have the same kind of plate that spins thing, like the Air Zone Vigilante and stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure, but what I can tell you is I'm having a hell of a lot of fun right now. Maybe these aren't the absolute pinnacle of performance, although they do work fine, and I have no idea what the mod potential is like, but it is a Springer. You can modify it. Not that I can see any, you know, obviously there's not going to be too much room for a plunger tube there, but the magic is the fact that it still manages to get these distances without having a huge, massive plunger tube behind it. Although, honestly, who knows, it could be rather substantial. But you get 2 of these, you get 2 of the cool little pistols. Again, the pistols are hitting above jolt ranges, no problem whatsoever. For 20 bucks, I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to complain about it, because it's so much damn fun. At 20 bucks, you can spend 20 bucks on a long arm that's gonna shoot worse than any of these blasters, hold less ammo than all of them combined, and isn't nearly as cool. Or you could just get these, and they're supposed to be at Walmart, Target. They're already out at Target, that's where I got these from, so. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're a total pass. I'm gonna recommend you pick these up if they look fun to you. Now, if they don't look fun, or you're one of those idiots that's just like, performance over nothing, I never have fun, screw that, modded strife all the way, bad flywheel masteries, then piss off to some other channel because I don't care. I'm Walcom S7, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in an entirely different one. Okay, that one sticks a little bit. Oh, it's so much fun! Walcom out.